Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. This is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 26th of September. It's really nice to be with you today. I'm using the Law of Attraction Tarot, which is really realistic and modern. Let's have a look at what the cards say and what they're guiding you with. Okay, so what have we got? We have got, first of all, we have the Lovers in reverse. Then we have the Empress. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, very charismatic looking man there. Okay, so first of all, the Lovers. That obviously is very emotive here and very much focused on the physical side of the Lovers. The Lovers is a card that really indicates that you find someone or something that you really care about and that you really want to be with. We've got Venus here, the planet of love. We've got Mars here, the archetypal male principle, and they interconnect and they make this perfect whole, and it's soulmates coming together and enjoying the love that they have between them and really experiencing that sense of intimacy. Okay, that's in reverse, and you may feel that there's a lack of intimacy or love or passion or fire in your life, and that leads you to the Empress. The Empress is the mother figure. She's a major arcana card, and she represents love. If in the regular tarot she sits in a field full of wheat, there's a harvest there to collect, and she's got Venus painted all over her throne. She is really the one card in the tarot that in its essence is all about love, maternal love, selflessness, nurturing other people, taking care of other people. And because it's the third card of the major arcana, it's about new beginnings. So you're going to feel that something's missing, and you're going to feel excited about making a fresh start, beginning something new, and moving forward with your life so that you can have more exciting things in your life that you care about, that you love, and that you enjoy. That can be that you decide to start dating again, or you decide that, you do have 2 hours spare every day and you're bored, and rather than watch TV or read a book, you want to do something else, and you go on a meetup website and you join a chess club or a hiking group or some sort of social group, and you make a new beginning in bringing some fun and enthusiasm into your life. In this case, she's journaling and she's kind of making plans for the future. So that's what you can do today to bring more love into your life and to bring more loving, exciting opportunities into your life and make those real. Finally, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands really echoes this card in reverse, because the King of Wands, in this case, he reminds me of Paul Newman a little bit, or an older Cary Grant, and he's smoking he's got a cup of tea in his hand, and he's sitting on his chair. The King of Wands usually represents a man who is passionate, who has mastered his feelings, who has tempered his emotions, and who's got to a place of tranquility and contentment, and he's not governed and controlled by his desires. This man represents that very well, because he's enjoying a cup of tea, he enjoys the simple pleasures in life, he's content, he's really comfortable in his sofa there, and he's taking time out to reflect. He's not rushing off because he has to go gamble and find a thrill. He's not rushing off to the latest theme park to go on a roller coaster so he can scream his head off and be excited. He's been there, he's done that, he's mastered all of that, okay? Because it's in reverse, there's a lack of, there's a lack of passion. There's a lack of excitement, there's a lack of fire in your life, which is the same as this. So the good news is that you recognize that your life could improve, or that you could add things to your life which would make you feel more enthusiastic and happy and excited about your day-to-day experience. And you're willing to make a fresh start and to make plans for the future and to set aside your scepter and your shield the scepter and the shield represents your current life situation. So whatever your circumstances are, whether you're single with no family or whether you're a grandmother with 5 children and 8 grandchildren, it really doesn't make a difference. What you're looking at today is bringing something you enjoy into your life, and you have the foresight to plan for it. Don't rush off and do it immediately. Plan it, think it through, and see what's really going to bring some passion into my life. Ask yourself what your interests are. Maybe even consider interests and hobbies that you had in the past that have fallen by the wayside because you got busy. Maybe it's time to pick those up again. If you always enjoyed painting, but you had to let that go once you had children and once life got really hectic, pick that up again and see if there's still something in it for you. If you become clear that the last relationship you were in didn't work out, you're over the hurt now, you feel healed from that experience, and you would like a partner in your life again, then you can make plans for that, and you can see, how am I going to go about this? Am I going to join groups? And am I going to go on online dating? But the key to this reading for today is the passion, the fire is not burning brightly enough for you. You decide that you want more of that excitement, and you implement plans and ideas to make that happen in your life. So this is a great day to bring more, to make your life more full and rich and fulfilling. And as long as you plan it in a certain way and don't just experiment, I mean, you've got 2 options, okay? If you want more excitement and fun in your life on this day, and you think short term, then you do something that brings you excitement then and there. You go to see a scary film, or you go to the amusement park and you scream your head off. But that's not the kind of thing we're talking about. We're talking about long-term planning, which brings in fire and love and excitement into your life on a long-term basis. So make plans in terms of what you can do to bring that into your life. So I will start dating again, or I will work on my existing relationship and communicate with my partner so that we recapture that passion which has cooled off a little bit in recent times, for instance. Or I will make a plan to join one of these groups and to pick up one of my old hobbies, or to start a new hobby, so that I have a richer experience on a day-to-day basis. Number-wise, we've got 6, the Lovers, and then 3, 6 and 3 is 9, and the court cards are always 1. So 9 and 1 is 10. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology, and that is the vibration of new beginnings, leadership, making things happen, and creating them independently. In the tarot, the number 1 is the Magician. The Magician has one arm pointing towards the sky and heaven. He gets divine messages from the universe. The other hand points down towards earth. He's a medium as such. He gets messages. He thinks about what would bring him excitement, and he asks the universe, what would bring me excitement? What would make me feel more fired up and happy with my day-to-day experience? He gets that message. He plans to put it into action. He has all the tools that he needs to do that at his disposal, and he starts making a plan to implement those things so that he has a richer experience for the foreseeable future. So this is a great day to really be clear about what's missing, what you like, what you don't like, and you can trust your thinking on this day. It's really clear, and you can really bring in something new into your life that will serve you for a very, very long time. So I hope you have a wonderful day here. I hope you do make plans for a more fulfilling future. If you'd like a private reading with me, please visit the website. It's gregoryscott.com. I use astrology, tarot, and numerology in all my readings. And what that allows me to do is it really shows me a blueprint of your soul. And it shows me what your life purpose is, what your vocational aptitudes are, what your strengths and weaknesses are when it comes to work, to relationships, what you need to work on to overcome, how the ego sabotages you. And by using the tarot and predictive astrology, we can also look at what's coming up for you in future in all areas of life: career, work, money, health. And I can also use astrocartography to see which areas where you live in a physical sense, how that influences your life and what you can do about that, and what the ideal location for you would even be. So it really shows, it shows me everything that you could possibly ask. So visit the website to order your reading with me. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. I'd be ever so grateful, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.